Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Bert the Stormtrooper. I am doing a comprehensive review series of Optimus Prime figures called That's Just Prime. I also review other Transformers, lots of G1 stuff, as well as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, GoBots, and pretty much any other toy that may jump out at me. I also do the occasional arcade and pinball machine video, unboxings, vlogs, challenges, and miscellaneous videos where my daughter usually makes fun of me. Those are a lot of fun. If you're new to the channel, thanks for checking me out. Please be sure to click subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified when I upload a new video. I upload 2 videos a week, sometimes more. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share if you like what you see.
Autobots, roll out!
Hello and welcome to That's Just Prime, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Cyberverse Matrix Megashot Optimus Prime, and I love this toy. Originally released in 2018, he's brand new and currently in stores right now as of the time of this recording and retails for approximately $30. Now we can see Optimus Prime here is back to that classic-ish sort of looking truck that he had back in the day. Now he does come packed in robot mode, so we'll back up just a little bit and show off the box that he came in real quick. So he comes in this big box, which kind of explains the $30 price point. He's kind of huge. So he comes in robot mode, 2 modes of attacks, Matrix Mega Shot, little animation of him or illustration of him on each side. There's a couple more of the Transformers on the other side. And then on the back, it shows you both modes. It shows you the Matrix Mega Shot and then a cross-sell with Megatron. So that's the box that he comes in. We'll bring Optimus back on the frame here. And he also comes packaged with instructions. So the instructions are not printed on the box. They actually have an instruction sheet included. And you can see everything that he does here in the instruction sheet. It shows you the, you do have to do a little bit of assembly. It shows you the assembly required for the back of the, the back of the panel on the back. That comes separate in the box, so you have to attach that. It shows you how the attack modes work. And then it shows you the transformation in 11 easy steps. So that's pretty much it for the instructions as well. And getting back to the vehicle mode. Again, he looks really nice. It's kind of a modern take on a classic look, if you will. It's a little bit stylized, so it's going to be probably a little polarizing for some. Some may love it, some may hate it, some may be right in the middle, but I think it looks pretty cool. I enjoy the classic look. Now, he does look very wide, which also makes him look very powerful, so I like that a lot. And just going all the way around, you can see all the details are there. You can see, like, for example, on the side, you do have windows detailed in. They're just not painted. Maybe we can get some stickers for that. I think that may possibly be a window as well. I don't know if that's supposed to be a window or not, but maybe we can get a sticker for that. And no tanks this time around. Usually, unless that's the tanks, I don't think those are the tanks, but if they are, then I guess that's the tanks. But either way, they're not painted. We did get smokestacks painted. The wheels are not painted. I'm probably going to be taking care of that myself. Around the back, there's the attack mode. That thing is on a hair trigger. I'm telling you, that thing's always popping up. The back is very obviously the legs. They've really gotten away from trying to hide legs on Optimus Primes lately. You can just really tell that that's the legs. And that's about it for the truck mode. He does roll. He is a little bit limited on the rolling. You can see that this wheel here doesn't roll so well. There is a gear gimmick to that, and I'll show that off here right now. So let's look at that Matrix Mega Shot. So what we're going to do is we're going to, well, you just saw it a little bit just now. We're going to press down on the roof, and then that thing's going to pop up, and that's his Matrix. It's right there, and he's going to attack with it. So the way this works is there's a gear right behind this wheel here. So when you roll it, it's going to spin that Matrix just like that. And when you do that, we'll back up just a little bit. There you go. So it's going to spin the Matrix just like that. And as you can probably see, there are a couple of panels here that are spring-loaded. And as this whole thing spins, these get pushed outwards to reveal the Matrix right inside. So I don't know if this is supposed to be the energy that's just kind of spreading out or what. But anyway, that's how that works. And that's how that looks. Just like that. That's the Matrix Mega Attack mode. And again, to put it away, you saw me do it a minute ago. Just pick up on the roof, rotate this all the way back. It'll clip in place, close the panels, and then close the top. And as you saw earlier, it is on a hair trigger, so it does pop off very easily. And there's a good chance it's probably going to pop off while we're transforming it. So let's get to the transformation. We're going to start right here on the side with these panels, and we're just going to pop these off. They are pegged in right there on each side. So pop those, and there's the gimmick. Let's play a drinking game and see how many times that thing pops up while I'm transforming them. All right, so we popped off the side panels. The feet are actually, or the legs rather, are pegged in to the upper leg. So when you pull up on that's two. Take another drink. When you pull up on these, you're going to notice that they do tab in. So if you listen carefully, there it is. So bring these all the way out. Bring these panels in to close the feet. I'm going to close this up again and hope that it stays closed. No, it didn't even stay closed that time. How about that? That one doesn't count. All right. So where are we? 2, 3? I've lost count. All righty. We're going to take the windshields here. We're going to take these panels. Oh, my goodness. These are also tabbed in. So that is tabbed in right there. Bring these all the way back. Just like so. What's our count? 4? Take our this has got me all screwed up. I don't even know where I want to go next anymore. Okay, we're going to take the whole roof section here and we're going to unpeg it, and these posts are pegged in right there, so we're just going to take this whole thing to the back there. Grab the sides here, and this is going to be your classic arm transformation for Optimus Prime, so we're just going to pop these out and bring these forward just like so. The back of the legs are clipped in back there, so you're going to pull on those, and then the waist, or the waist is going to unpeg. So those are clipped there and there. So this is going to unclip, rotate to down and to the front. This panel is going to clip to the bottom, and then these two tabs are going to clip into that panel right there. There and there, just like that. Straighten out the arms. And let me bring up the camera, because he does get tall. Finally, we're going to take this panel, rotate it to the front so that we can see Optimus's head. And then these two posts are going to peg in right here on his back. Get him standing nice and straight. And there is Cyberverse Matrix Megashot, Optimus Prime, in robot mode, and I think he looks awesome. Now, here in robot mode, Optimus does stand approximately 9.5 inches tall, so that is really tall. And again, here we go, just for comparison real quick. Here he is with the leader class Optimus Prime that is currently in stores right now, and you can see he's just a little bit taller than this guy is. So yeah, for $30 you're getting a pretty big figure, so I like this a lot. Now for articulation, well, actually we like to come in close and look at the head, so let's do that. I have not done an Optimus Prime in a while. I am out of practice, so let's get in close and look at the face. I really like that head sculpt a lot. Check that out. That looks really nice. I like that a lot. So let's back it up again, get him standing, and let's look at articulation on the head. We've got rotation on the head. That's about it. I guess you can sort of kind of count that as up and down. I'm not gonna. Shoulders can go all the way around. You do have another hinge right inside the shoulder there, so the arms can go in and out. Oh, well, yeah, forward and backward and around, and then you can also go in and out as well. You do have a rotation at the bicep, and you've got a 90 at the elbow. Nothing at the waist. The hips are on a universal joint, so you've got in and out and forwards and backwards. You do have a rotation right there at the thigh, and you've got a bend at the knee. So again, really good articulation for this guy, and I think he looks really good. I only really have one gripe with this guy, and it's his fists. I really don't like this new trend that we seem to be picking up with Optimus Prime. Well, there's two trends with Optimus Prime as of late that I really do not like, and that is the wheels on the forearms. I do not like wheels on the forearms. Now, if I have to pick with wheels on the forearms, this is probably one of the better ones I've seen done to date. Usually when they leave the wheels on the forearms, they're very obtrusive. They're right there in front of you. They're in your face, and they're just very ugly. At least this did a better job of hiding it, or at least integrating it into the arm. So this actually doesn't look terrible to me. The other thing that's happening a lot lately with Prime is that they're hiding the fist behind the headlights. I don't like that at all, and especially with this figure. I think it could have been really, really easy to integrate some kind of a joint here, some kind of a spin, to get this panel to spin and clip into the back or rotate down, you know, maybe rotate down and have a slot here that it could go into. I mean, you've already got a wheel well here, so I think some sort of rotation would have been very, very easy. On this particular figure, because of that type of design, I find this really unforgivable. That's just ugly. That's just very, very ugly. So once again, to look at his attack mode, we're going to press down on the top of his shoulder right there, and that's going to pop up this matrix. Now this time around, since we don't have the wheel, there's the wheel, there's the little peg right there that goes into this gear. And then when this spins, it makes this spin right here. So this time around, since we don't have the wheel, what we're going to do is we're just going to reach behind him with our finger. And we're going to rotate the wheel ourselves with our finger. And there is the Mega Shot attack. Just like that. And we can actually see it a little better this time than we did in Truck Plane. So there it is. Very, very cool. This guy is in stores right now. He's retailing for approximately $30. And I think he is a very, very cool addition to any Optimus Prime shelf. And I think that about covers Transformers Cyberverse Matrix Megashot Optimus Prime. What did you think of this video, and what would you like to see me review next? Let me know by leaving me a comment. Give me some thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please hit on the bell so you're notified when I make a new video. And I'll talk to you next time on That's Just Prime.